What's good, y'all? It's your boy.
Let's battle rap.
Listen, I've been freaking wanting these dudes to battle for a minute. Nakim the Prophet and Los Preme. I figured they would eventually, but I didn't know it was going to be in the tournament, though. So that's fire. So, it's a little bit of stakes here. It was a cool little $5,000. I'm trolling, though. Nothing, what I'm saying, $5,000 ain't a little bit of money. Everybody on YouTube a millionaire. But, yeah, like, it was some stakes here. And yeah, like I liked both of their performances, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much, yeah, like everybody came with they fire. I will say though, Low Supreme, like you gotta clean up some of your stuff. Like you be trying to rebuttal, and I feel like that might scramble your brain sometimes, bro, because you'll be on fire if you don't like do the rebuttals. But then if you like try to do a rebuttal, it'll start getting sloppy here and there. Like I feel like the way he does it is he just has the bars just like randomly shooting around in his head. I don't think he even really be structuring his stuff a lot of the time. I think he just has it like, all right, let me go with this four right here and then move on to something else. Let me go to this four right here and then go to something else. Like I feel like he just has like the bars just randomly coming out like a bingo game in his head. And sometimes that could really make you trip. I feel like he should structure it more because I feel like it's not structured. But other than that, though, like, very good, like, archetype, though. Like, he sounds like a mixture of, like, Chef Trez and, like, Tay-Rock a little bit.
Now, a prophet is someone that be telling the future. Nigga, I will kill you and any witnesses so none of y'all can tell in the future. Go!
You know what I'm saying? The setups are very Tay-Rock-esque, and the punches are solid. So, you know what I'm saying? Nice style. We got Nakim the Prophet, who, like, honestly, I would say he just reminds me of Fonz. I ain't gonna lie. He reminds me of Fonz. And it's ironic they have a battle, a little one-rounder. And unfortunately, freaking Nakim chokes. Freaking Fonz tries to hand him the water bottle while he choking. You know what I mean? But, nah, bro, like, Nakim the Prophet, he's pretty much like a puncher, like haymaker heavy. He's like sort of like a mixture like Fonz and Twerk a little bit in terms of like delivery and just like power with the punch.
I'm not with all the morals. This is my violence, non-firing. He won't know if he hear the angels or cop sirens. Oh my God. Sunroof left his top sliding. Blam! Put a bullet hole in LP like get rich or die trying. Go! Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I would say what he needs to improve is just because he was clean this whole battle. Like, he won the war. Like, someone say Low Supreme won the battle, but he won the war because, like, it was judged and Nakim won, like, the money. So, I mean, like, hey, who really won? You know what I mean? This niggas that got Preme, though, because his stuff was better in terms of, like, what he was saying, but just how he was saying was really holding him back during this battle. And just him flopping all over the place. Choking.
It's still a plea deal. This is curtains. It's still a plea deal. This is worst case scenario. I'm a fight with a full head of steam like Mysterio. Wow, my hero. You must be eager to die. Yeah, he the prophet, but now your fate is up to me to decide. Now your fate is up to me to decide. Yeah. Niggas think I'm choking again.
And then like trying to get back up and like act like it was a fake choke and try to like write himself out of choking, which I don't think you should do that at all. Me personally, I don't think you should write stuff to recover yourself from a choke. I think you should just focus on not choking and just keeping it structured. That's why I think I have a theory that he just has the bars flying around in his head like it's like when you don't touch the remote in a while and the DVD and the little icon is just floating around the screen. And I feel like he's just grabbing those like just out of his head. And there's like 15 of those flying around. And that's his first round. Second round, a whole new set comes through. But nah. Back to Nakim though. What he needs to work on is the punches, surprisingly enough. Because like he's a haymaker artist, but not all of them Jones be hitting. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll
shoot, cuz. I'm letting you know right now, them punk ass glasses don't do nothing. No matter how stone cold you act, I can still see the bitch in your eyes like Medusa. You run your mouth too.
Like, he was definitely better in this battle, though. He's better than he usually is. But there's some duds that be landing. And yeah, some of them are just like incomplete sometimes. And Mike P pointed it out earlier. I watched the battle again with him just to sort of run it back. And yeah, there was just joints where like the punch is like incomplete. It's not a whole like entendre here. It's like maybe the first half of the entendre works, but the double is hinted at in the punch, but it's not like fully there. You gotta like reach for a meaning on the second one, but the first one might almost like all the way be there, but the second half is just missing that substance or missing whatever it is supposed to be there. It's hard to explain. But yeah, it's just battle rap magic, nigga. Battle rap magic, bro. You gotta have the full double entendre there. I might put some examples in later on if I edit this video, which I probably might not, I ain't gonna lie. But if I do, I might put some examples of like a full double entendre versus like some of the Johns that he be doing where it's like he'll put it there and it's a regular punch and then the second part comes and it's still alluding to the first meaning. It's not really going into the second, and it's a feeling like, wait, there's supposed to be a double here, but it's not working, you know what I mean? But yeah. All right, on to the next. I would say, yeah, that's just about it. I would say just work on his structuring and make sure it's like, you know, everything makes sense all the way on both halves, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, the freaking broken punches, as Mike P calls it, the broken punches be hilarious sometimes, but don't have too many of those in your jaw. Don't have too many of those. And yeah, he did a battle versus Ghost on one card. I forgot what the card was. I think it was the free card with Eunice and Los Preme. I think it was on that one. And yeah, like it was just some Johns in there too, where it's like he said it, he has full conviction, but like the bar just didn't hit, or it hit kinda, and then but like, you know, it's just missing something. So yeah, I would just say, Nakim, you got like a good style, but you just need to work on like bulletproofing your work, cause niggas gonna come to the next battle and they gonna cook you for saying something stupid or saying like a bar that like kind of makes sense, but it don't all the way, and it's just gonna make you look crazy. And that could be an angle on its own. You almost punching, you not punching good enough, but you are a punchline battler. You know what I'm saying? So just work on that. And as far as Los Preme, bro, like I like what you doing with the like Chef Trez-esque, like, oh, let me give him one of them things, two of them things, you know what I'm saying? He even did the three of them things in the Chef Trez battle. And it makes sense why you wanted him to battle you. Because, yeah, like, I feel like you take a lot of inspiration from him. And that was a great battle, by the way. I watched it the other day. Great battle. But, yeah, Nakim the Prophet, 2-1. But you could argue, if you just like the stuff that much, you could argue Los Preme 2-1. But I had Nakim with the first by edge, you know what I'm saying? He was still spitting in the first, but it was still choppy here and there. But Nakim was pretty much clean throughout most of his. Like, he won the war in terms of that. And I feel like that's just another, like, one of those things where it's like Tay-Rock versus Fonz, where Fonz, he had an insane second and a good first, but Rock stayed consistent. So even though like he died horribly in the second, Fonz choked in third, and Rock came in and did what he did, and he still won the war. You know what I'm saying? Even though Fonz walked off with the best moments in the battle, though. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So being consistent can be good, but sometimes it can lead to robberies, and niggas might question your skill. So that's why I'm saying, Nakim, just get better at the punches and be solid at like landing haymakers, and know when to like, you know what I'm saying, put on the haymaker voice versus like just the chill voice. You know what I'm saying? I like variety in deliveries during the battle. I don't want it to just be like freaking full power screaming the whole time, you know what I mean? I wanted there to be like pacing, you know what I mean? But yeah,